It is Mortgage Question Monday. So this week we're talking about down payment assistance programs. So what are down payment assistance programs? How do they work? Who are they offered to? Who offers them? So in a nutshell, down payment assistance programs are just what they sound like. They are programs to assist you with your down payment and your closing costs when you buy a house. Typically, the companies or the organizations that provide this assistance are usually government organizations. So you might have the state, the federal government, it could be a local government agency, nonprofit organizations that offer the down payment assistance. And essentially what they're doing is when you go to get a mortgage, you're still gonna get a very similar mortgage as you would if you were bringing a down payment. So an FHA loan or a conventional loan, for example, they have like a 3.5% down payment or 3% down payment or 5% depending on the program. It's the same guidelines, it's the same type of loan program, except what happens is the government entity or whoever is responsible for the down payment assistance provides that down payment. So instead of you bringing 5%, the government kind of brings 5%. Now there's certain contingencies along with that. You can't just like take 5%, then sell the house the next day and basically profit for free. So usually it's like a second mortgage behind the first mortgage, or it's a forgivable second mortgage. But essentially they're just a way for people to get into homes that can't come up with any down payment and that qualify. So to qualify for them, usually you have to make under a certain amount of income. You can't make like $500,000 a year and get free money from the government. So you have to meet certain income restrictions. There may be area restrictions. You have to live in the state, job restrictions. Florida has one called Hometown Heroes, where you have to either be a nurse, a firefighter, a police officer, or something in the public service sector in order to get a down payment assistance program through them. So there's different requirements associated with them, but in a nutshell, you're just going to get a regular mortgage that otherwise would have a down payment. Then the government is just kind of sponsoring that down payment and closing cost assistance for you with certain contingencies in terms of how you pay it back if you have to pay it back. So down payment assistance programs, great for first-time home buyers, primarily for first-time home buyers. Usually that assistance comes from the government or some sort of agency. So.